Hey guys, so I'm going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me. I feel like I haven't really done one, or I don't remember actually doing one, so yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to talk about, so this could end up being really disorganized, and I'm sorry about that, but the good thing about it is it's going to be raw, like me in like my purest state, I guess you could say. So first, I'm gonna start by putting my hair back because it can be really annoying when I'm doing my makeup and like my hair is just like in the way, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm just clipping that back with this clip thingy. Um, yeah, that did nothing, but it's better than nothing, I guess. So I'm gonna start by priming my face. I'm not really gonna mention the products because these are like the same products I had in my previous videos. So yeah. So lately my skin's been doing pretty good actually. I think it's the witch hazel toner that I've been doing. Using. It's been doing a pretty good job. I guess my face actually feels clean when I'm done using it. I guess. Well, not. I guess it actually does feel cleaner when I use it. So that's a plus. Um, yeah. So that's a good thing. Um, and I'm actually like making sure that I wash my face. I'm really bad at taking off my makeup. Uh, which is weird because I get really irritated with like my makeup at the end of the day. I don't know, like I love the process of it, but I actually hate putting on like feeling the makeup. I guess because I guess that's because I have oily skin. I really don't know. Um, but yeah. So I'm gonna go in with my foundation right now. Uh, mm. So what am I gonna talk about? Ooh, I feel like this is a really good topic because legit, it's like cuffing season or whatever. So a lot of people around me are basically getting into relationships, which is normal because, like I said, it's cuffing season. Um, Mostly, like, let's say 80 to 90% of the people that I see on a daily basis are currently in relationships, which is fine. I have no problem with that. Personally, I know that I am not wanting to be in a relationship, if that makes sense, at the moment. Like, I'm 100% sure of it and all that. Like, I know. Like, no. Like, I'm not looking. I'm not, like, I'm content with being where I am at this particular moment. Um, but yeah, like I mentioned, the majority of people that I see on a daily basis are in relationships, or people are trying to find relationships. And the thing about being that like single friend, I guess, people are like, oh, like they try to hook you up because they're in one, and it might not be what you necessarily want, but they just feel like, oh, maybe you feel out of place, and um, I get it. I really do. I just have to emphasize my point. Like, it's not something that happens a lot, but they'll like joke around and be like, oh, like, gotta find you someone. And it's like, no, I'm good. Trust me, I'm good. I'll let you know. But yeah, So, basically, it's just like, I don't know. I don't really know. Well, I know how I feel about relationships. I just don't think I'm ready. Like I said, I'm content. Like, I'm the kind of person that I'm okay being by myself. Like, I love alone time. Like, I'm around people almost like on a daily basis at school. Um, so I don't mind being around people, but like, I don't like. It's not a thing that I'm like, oh, I have to be around people all the time. Like, I'm content not doing that, if that makes any sense. I guess. I just like, I don't know. Like, I could be in my room legit just like um Netflixing or like doing work or something, or just like listening to music or like eating food because food is amazing, and that would be okay with me. Like, I have no problem with that. Like, that's a good time to me. But yeah, it just seems like everyone's in a relationship, and it's like, I don't know. Like, I'm happy for my friends and everything. Like, don't get me wrong, I am happy, but it's just like, I just wonder sometimes. I'm like, why do I not want that? Like, should I want that? I guess it's like the whole like, this is probably not gonna make any sense. But you know how like, what was it, in the 2000s or something? Like, everyone wanted like to have a dog, to like basically have a dog in their bag. I guess it's like that, and I'm just like, why do I not crave that? I guess, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm like, everyone wants this. Why do I not want it? And I just feel different. There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't understand. Like, I'm trying to figure out like why. Like, I'll like people, but like not to the point where I'm like, yeah, I definitely want to date them. Like, no, I'm like, oh, like, I would love to get to know them. Like, we could be friends. Like, legit, like, first week or so of college, I would just see people and I'd be like, I want to be their friends. And I actually was. Like, I actually made a friend because I was like, yo, I'm like, I want to be that person's friend, which sounds really weird. Um, but yeah. And I don't know. I just like things the way they are right now. Like, I'm surrounded by good people, and I just feel like I'm not able to give right now. Like, I don't think I could be a girlfriend right now. Yeah, I was talking to one of my friends about my future, and I was telling her because we were talking about this, like my views on relationships, and I was telling her, I was like, it's so weird because like when like I see my future, I see me doing stuff. I don't necessarily see me doing stuff with someone else. Like, you know, when you see yourself like buying a house or whatever. Well, I like see myself buying a flat, but like when I envision myself in the flat, I don't really see anyone else in the flat. I see myself in the flat, and I seem happy and stuff. But I'm just like, and she was just like, a lot of people, like, I've been thinking this way for a while. Um, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't know. I guess because I feel in a way, people are temporary because I've had people come in and out of my life to the point where I just don't expect anyone to stay, and therefore I don't necessarily treat people, not, I don't treat them bad. I treat them well, but I don't treat people like, oh, you're gonna be here for a while kind of thing. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna enjoy your company while you're here, but I'm not gonna get like used to that. Like, I'm not even just talking about like relationships, like romantic relationships. I'm talking about like what's it called? Um Friendships and all too, cuz I feel like in the past, like middle school and whatnot, I've had friends and they've hurt me to the point where I just like, I'm able to detach from people. I feel like I talked about this in like another video that I did. I forget which one, but yeah, I'll link it below. I think it was like my cut of, yeah, my cut of my cutoff game is strong AF video. I think I was talking about like how I'm able to like detach from people and like stuff like that. And yeah, I really am able to detach from people to the point where it's like, okay, you leave, I'm fine, like I don't feel any type of way. Like that's what I'm able to do. So it's like I just like I enjoy your company while you're here, but it's like I'm not expecting you to be there. Like people are like, oh, we're gonna be friends forever. Like I don't know what's gonna happen in the next 5, 10, or 20 years. So I'm just gonna like basically like not have a well, I guess kind of have a guard up, but just like I'll watch myself and not get too like invested where like I'm not dependent on you basically. Like I still do my own thing because I don't know, like none of us know, but I definitely don't know what's gonna happen in the future. I guess that's like me carrying on like past things into, but like it works. I don't know, but yeah. So we were just talking about that, and like she was saying, um, like maybe, and I was like, well, everyone keeps on telling me maybe I'll like find the right one, and like it'll be magical, and you know, such and such things like that. Like a lot of people tell me that they're like, you just need to find the one, and I'm just like, yeah, but I'm comfortable. I'm not opposed to change, but like when people are in relationships, and I'm not even trying to like count people in relationships, they like you gotta like change, you know? Not like change who you are, but like you and the person inevitably become one. So there are things that are changed. I'm not saying you're changing as a person, but you guys are like growing together. Especially like I feel like it's a different game now because I am in college and I am like 18. I'm not saying like oh, but I feel like people in my generation or like not even in my generation, probably not, but people that I'm surrounded with, I feel like at this age is when people like are dating for future plans, you know what I mean? Like they're dating to find the person that they're gonna marry. I guess that's like I get the whole thing about like oh being married and like yeah, but that's a really long time. Like I'm not opposed to marriage, but I'm just like like maybe it'll go fast because like when I graduated, I was like oh fuck, like that went really fast. So like it could be the same thing with like being married, like you don't know, and like you know if you find the right one kind of thing, then like it won't feel as fast. But yeah, it's like I feel like people are like dating right now to find like the person that they're gonna marry, and I'm like, damn, like people usually get married. Let's say like people get married at like 30 or whatever. We're 18. That's like okay, that's like 22 years from now. About yeah, like 22 years from now. That's a long ass time to be with someone. Like I just have so much that I want to do that like people would say like I'd be like I want to travel and stuff and they're like well you can do that when you're married, you can do that when you're with somebody, and it's like yeah but I want to just like I don't want to be into a relationship until I've done things I want to do by myself, because like I don't want to be one of those people who like only know like they've got married like straight out of college, or even people who got like married to their person that they've been dating like since forever, and it's just like and then like things don't work out and then they're stuck like oh shit what do I do kind of thing. Like I don't want to be that person. um I want to have like other things going on, other things. Like I just don't feel like a relationship is the first thing that like I don't know, like the ultimate thing that I want to do is travel. Like that's like really high on my bucket list to travel, like anywhere, everywhere. I've already been to like a couple of places already, but yeah. And especially because like um the how do I say this? I kind of look older than I am. Well, some people think that I'm older than I am. Like when I went to college, people are like, oh, you're a freshman? Like, I guess because of my height. I'm like about like 5'8.5", maybe 5'9" right now. But yeah, so like I look older, therefore I usually attract older people. And therefore, there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm like 18 and like in the law's eyes, I'm an adult. In my parents' eyes, I am not an adult. But um, they like to remind me of it when I'm in trouble or stuff. I don't really get in trouble anymore. But like, you're 18, and it's like, but when I want to say I'm 18, yeah. But I guess like that's most African parents or just my African parents. I don't know. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like you know, age is just a number or whatever. But what was I gonna say? Yeah. Therefore, like people that I normally attract are in a place where they're like legit adults, like leaving college adults, and like trying to, you know, move towards steps and stuff, you know. And I'm just here like, I don't know about that. Like, I don't know. Like, I think this is different because like when I was little or stuff, like I could see myself, you know, like in a wedding dress and stuff. Not that I could not see myself in a wedding dress. I just don't have it like in the back. It's not even in my mind right now. Like, I remember one of my friends before she got into a relationship because she liked someone, and we used to always see them like all the time around campus, and I was just like, yeah, like smile, go talk to them or whatever. And she was like, oh, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And I was like, what do you mean? And then she was like, yeah, I'm just gonna, like, if it's meant to happen, I'm just gonna let it happen, kind of thing. And like, I didn't understand it before, and I was like, what are you talking about? Like, you're crazy. Like, you're gonna regret this. Like, not taking this chance when you're sitting there and you're like, oh, maybe I should talk to him or something. And like, not saying what works for her is gonna work for me, because she did bring this up, like, when was it, like, yesterday or the day before yesterday? Shout out to you if you're watching this. You know who you are. I don't actually know, because I won't let her, like, look at my videos, but I don't want anyone to know, but, like, I don't know. But yeah, and I was just like, I kind of understand it now, like, the whole, like, I'm not looking. If it happens, it happens. I guess it happens by accident or whatever. Oh yeah, back to the makeup. Not really, but like, I'm gonna try not wiping away the bake, like setting the bake, like pressing it into my skin, because who did this? It was either it was Elizabeth Israel. Not like she's gonna watch this video, which you, if you do, I love your makeup. And who was it? Chloe Katembo. She like she was like, yeah, I don't won't like wipe out the bake. I like set the bake. And I was like, let me try this ish, because you know me with my like extra oily skin. So yeah. But yeah, what was I saying? I'm kind of just like not expecting anything to happen. I'm not expecting, but like, I'm not gonna be out there like, yo, who wants to be my next man? Like, who's trying to like, yo, wife me up? Anything, you know? So I'm just like sitting here just doing me, which is like making videos for you guys, beating the hell out of my face, eating good food, which I just did last night. Actually, we had Mediterranean food last night and it was bombing. I love Mediterranean food. Like, I love shawarmas, I love kebabs, I love kebab kebabs, like lamb, and Mediterranean food is the bomb. But basically, it was like Lebanese food, but that's categorized as Mediterranean cuisine. In case you didn't know that, dropping some knowledge for you. But yeah, so it was just like, I don't know. This just came up because like I said, people around me are in relationships, so obviously we've been talking about relationships. I'm really good at relationship advice though. Like, if you guys want to start, ooh, you know what we should do? I don't know how many are like actually watch my videos, but you know what we should do if you guys want to send in like relationship like problems or something, and I could like answer them for you guys, that'd be so cool. I don't know if you guys are actually gonna do that, like if you trust me to tell you what to do with your relationship, but if you do, that'd be really cool. Like we could make this a thing. I'm not gonna lie, like I give good relationship advice, and it'd be cool because like I don't really know you, so therefore like I wouldn't be biased, and I'd tell you to cut the crap if you're like, you know, doing some crap, like, cause it's always better to have like another person outside of the situation, because you're like you're invested in it, so you don't know, like you don't know what you're doing basically. But yeah, cause like I know me, and I'm really good at telling people what to do with their relationships. Um, I don't know if I could like be really good at my own relationship advice. Like I feel like you do know what you need to do, but then again, you like feelings get involved, so then you're clouded by the judgment of feelings, and yeah. So that'd be cool if you guys wanted to do that. We could like start like a thing. Like comment below if you would like send in questions, want advice on your relationship. But yeah, it's just weird because like I see people that like I like and I'm interested in, but it's just like you're cool and I want you around, but I don't think like we live in a world where like titles are very important, you know? So not everyone responds well to not like not knowing what's going on, not being able to like um define what's going on, like to know. You can't be like, oh, we're just chilling. Like not everyone would appreciate that, if that makes sense. They'd be like, what do you mean? I feel like it's not just people, it's just like because people want to be able to explain what's going on to like people around them, and they want to like they can't just be like, oh, we're just chilling. Like especially girls, like they can't go like it's not all, I'm not saying like all girls, but girls can't like go to their friends and be like, yeah, we're just chilling. Like they're gonna be like, yeah, but what does that mean? And she's like, I don't know, just chilling. Like it's just like it's a thing. I have no idea if like anyone's gonna be able to relate to this or if it's making any sense, but you can let me know in the comment section. But yeah, like everyone, not everyone, but like a majority, or maybe not a majority, I don't know your life, but yeah, I feel like it's a common thing to want to like have labels and be able to explain what's going on with you to like other people, or like not even if you want it, but just the backlash that you get from other people, with like not being able to set in stone certain things, like especially like relationships, like stuff like that, you know. So it's like not everyone comes. Ooh, I actually like this, like leaving the bake in. Like I thought it'd be weird to like have my cream contour overlap the powder, but no, this is like a blending, girl. I think I just might change up my routine. I'm such a weirdo. But yeah, yeah. On to the next topic, because I feel like I'm kind of exhausted about talking about this, because literally everywhere I go, there are couples everywhere. I'm not mad about it. Like, I'm genuinely happy for people who are in relationships. Like, I'm like, you girl, you go, girl, you go, boy, you do that thing. You know, kill it. Like, I want your relationship to succeed. I just don't want to be in that situation, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't. It's weird. I'm a weird person anyways. Like, the way I think is weird. But, yeah. So, basically, what was I about to say? What did I want to talk about? Makeup. Oh my gosh, am I the only one who, like, even though, like, I hate the outcome, like, you know, to the point where you know you need to take off your makeup, like, when you can feel the gunk on your face and you're just like, oh shit, why did I do this shit? Like, then I regret it. But, like, actually, like, doing this and, like, talking, or, like, sometimes I'll listen to music, but I'm not doing that right now because I'm talking to you guys. But yeah, it's just therapeutic for me. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like my mornings are not, like, complete unless I'm doing this, because I don't know. I just love, like, being able to create shapes, like the shadows, the blending, like, all of that. I just love that. I don't know. It's like a therapeutic thing for me. Like, I feel relaxed. Like, as in, like, invested in my routine. Not even, like, the outcome of it. Like, sure, if my face looks beat and it looks good, I'm like, yay. But, like, just doing the process is, like, just, like, you know, calming and, you know. And I hate the, okay, like, I've been listening to, like, not listening, but I've been listening to music already, and I hate that, like, certain, like, songs be like, you look good when you don't have makeup on. Like, yes, I look good when I, like, don't have makeup on. I know this, but, like, I love to cake my face. Like, this is what I do, and you should be able to accept it. And, like, the whole, like, oh, too much, like, I forget what YouTuber it was, but, like, they, like, found her video, and, like, they were like, oh my gosh, she looks so different with makeup on. Well, like, why would you put makeup on your face if you don't want to look different? Like, I would just walk around with my bare face if I wanted to look the same. Like, what do you mean? And they're like, this is catfishing. No, it's not. Like, it comes off at the end of the day. Like, it's not that deep. It's really not. People want to, like, come make into this thing where it's like, no, like, take her swimming. That's not, like, as big anymore because there's waterproof makeup. Take me swimming. Like, I dare you. I set my face. Actually, do take me swimming because, you know, then I can get away with that challenge. You know, that makeup challenge. I will, like, walk to the pool with bake in my face, dunk my face in the water, still come out looking poppin'. Take me swimming. I dare you. But yeah, it's just like, it's makeup. Like, it's not that deep. Like, oh yeah, like the conversation that, like, we've been bringing up is like, makeup and beards. Because, like, some guys, like, the ones that I've been talking to, like, their beard game, like, they take their beard game mad strong. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, at first I was like, when I was like, people date people with beards, I was like, ew, you gonna be kissing on someone, they gonna scratch you with their beard? Like, that's nasty. That's nasty. But, like, I respect and I appreciate the beard game. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty cool. Like, especially when they go, like, um, you know, like, shape of the beard and stuff like that. Like, I respect it. Like, long beards, go ahead. Like, the full, like, beard. It's cool. Like, do you? Like, slay your beard. And, we were talking about, like, how beards are, like, makeup. Cause, like, you know, Drake looks, like, hella different. I love Drake, no shade, but he does. He looks hella different with, like, his beard on and his beard off. So it was like, well, if you guys are gonna wear beards, like, then that's like us. It's basically like makeup then. So, like, you can't shame us for wearing makeup if you, like, shave your beard and I'm just like, yo, how old are you? Kind of thing, you know? Because beards are like catfish in a way that, like, they make, like, how makeup can make you look older. Because apparently, I don't know. But without makeup, I look young, like, facially. I told you I look older because of my height. So facially, I apparently look young without makeup. But it's the same thing with guys, too. Like, I guess, like, they look younger, like, without beards. So, like, don't come at us. Like, I have respect for your beard game, so, like, have respect for my makeup game. Like, it's not that deep. Like, can we come to a mutual agreement or no? I think I'm actually gonna like this nose contour. I've been trying to, like, work on my nose contour. I don't know, I just feel like going on these like little makeup goals that I have, and I'm like, I'm gonna work on this. Like, I'm going to try to improve this. It's like the one night I was just like up and I was just looking at like nose contour. Like, it's just the fact that I want to be able to perfect my technique. I'm not like a makeup artist or anything. I just love to beat the hell out of my face. So, yeah. I don't know what eye look I want to do, to be honest. Or if, like, I should even do an eye look. Like, because this is, like, pretty slaying right now. Pretty much is. You know what? Let me do, like, a BS eye look. Watch me, like, I would say I'm gonna do, like, a simple thing, and I'm not. I'm just gonna go with, like, a bronzy gold up in, I mean, bronzy gold, bronzy, like, brown, because I don't really do a lot of shimmery colors, you know? You know what it is. But, yeah. Beards and makeup, same thing. Don't makeup shame. Unless you're gonna beard shame, too. Yeah. And that's what it is. Basically. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. You know what I love? Like, I love that I'm able to be around, like, people. What is wrong with my voice? I love that I'm able to be around people, right? And, like, we can just, like, joke around, like, tell stories. Like, this is, like, when did we do this? Like, it was, like, before Thanksgiving break or something. We were, like, hanging out with, like, well, I was hanging out with new people. Like, I knew who they were, but, like, I'd never hung out with them before. And it was just, like, it was lit. Like, it wasn't even, like, we were turning up like that. It's just the fact that you're allowed to be around people. And, like, it's no drama. And y'all can just, like, laugh and just, like, joke around and, like, tell stories. And it can just be, like, a whole positive experience. Like, no drama, no nothing. Like, it's just positive. Like, oh my gosh. Like, that is lit. Like, that is amazing. I feel like because it's so rare. So, like, you know. Okay. So I'm back. I had to go do something before I did. But, yeah. Um, I was talking about, yeah, I feel like when you're able to be around, like, positive people or, like, have something, like, be around people and it just be positive, like, that is amazing. I appreciate that better than, like, going out and partying. I don't know, like, actually having, like, conversations about, like, things that actually matter, yo. Like, that is amazing. That is amazing. Like, I'm probably making a big deal of this, and you're like, okay, like, chick, you need to calm down. But, like, it's crazy. It's craziness, you know? But yeah, I think that's all I really need to talk about. Like, I don't have anything else to, like. Oh, what's going on? Aperture? No. Can I not? Yeah. Like, can we not? Oh shit. There we go. Like, can we not? But yeah, I guess that kind of was like a life update. Oh no, I do have something to talk about. Not just because my makeup is not done yet. But yeah, you know, like, I feel like, yo, if somebody is showing you they're not trying to be in your life, honey, um, or hun, well, honey, like, takes that. I feel like people feel like you gotta talk to people, like friends and stuff, like every day. I feel like if your friendship, if you believe in your friendship, if you believe in your friendship and your friendship is that like strong, you don't need to be talking to people like every day. Like it's like, you know, those like things where they're like, oh, we've been friends for like ever, and like we could just start talking, like we could stop talking for like a week or so and like just pick up where we left off. Like that's what I think like a friendship should be like. I don't feel like I have to tell you every day, like, cause like it's not like there's things that are really happening every day. Like we're gonna have like pointless conversations over nothing. Like no, I feel like it's better to like talk like every like 3 days or whatever. Because it's like more stuff has happened, you know. But like that's just me. Like I feel like my friendships are not defined by like how often we talk or how often I see you, kind of thing. You know, they're defined about by like substance and mostly substance and realness. You know. Yes, I love this blush. This is Color Mate's Marvelous brush. It is, you know, I love like that blush that like enhances your contour, so it looks like it's part of your contour, but it's really not. I love that. Or sometimes I use my CoverGirl Ebony Bronzer as a blush because it's just blended and you see like that, like it's like part of your contour, but like it's not because it's like it's um what's it called? It's like a accent to your contour, but it's not just like a blush. Like you know how like people, I'm not even trying to come for everyone, but you know how like people put like a blush and you could tell like it's like, oh yep, you got blush. Like you should be able to tell you got blush on, but like it's not, it shouldn't be like, yo, honey, you got blush on your face. What is my life? Like seriously, what is my life? I have no idea. Um, I just felt like talking today, so I like talked today. Do I wanna? Am I okay with my brows like this, or do I want them darker? Mm, mm, decisions. Let me just like go on to my lips and then I'll like come back to my brows because I'm indecisive. What am I doing with my life? Like, what am I doing with my life? I'm just sitting here. Yeah, I love this liner by Wet n Wild. It's a what is it? Uh, it's Simma Brown Now. Simma Brown Now. It's amazeballs. Like that's what it is. I've been liking like nude lips lately, like nude lips, you know. Uh, uh. Mm, yeah, I feel like I'm more invested in how my like lips look, like my lip color, and like my highlighting contour, mostly my contour, making sure it blends with my highlight and like mascara than anything else. Which is like I just named like 3 things and like that's all I'm concerned with. Like you're like okay, but yeah, I feel like that's what's more important to me right now. You know. Oh snap! I can't let you guys go without highlighting. Like, what is this? What is life? Hopefully I even brought a highlighter because I was trying to pack light this time because the people that birthed me told me that like every time I come home that like I take too much stuff. But like I mostly film when I come home. So it's like I've gotta bring stuff for you guys. Well, not like for you guys, but to make content for you guys. You know, like I have to. Like gotta put out content for the booze. For the babies. You know? I don't even try to like there's some days where I'm like, yes, highlight gonna be popping, but I'm just like it's Like, I used to be obsessed with highlight. I low-key am, but like on an everyday basis, I'm like, yeah, I need to chill. Like, need to chill. Like, summer highlights, yes, they be popping. You know, gotta accentuate. Who was it? It was like Jackie Aina. She was talking about like not to like connect the highlight, just to, and I feel like it does do a difference. Like, I feel like, yes, brows be popping. Brows be popping, yo. So, like I mentioned, I have no oily face, so I got to set all of this. So I actually didn't just do all this work for no apparent reason, because that would be some complete BS. Like, that's what it would be. Oh my gosh. So, uh, I'm obsessed with olive green. I probably will have like, did I put up the, I don't remember if I put up the olive green tutorial or if I'm gonna put it up. Because I have it on my Instagram, you know? So it's like, do I need to put it up? But I probably will. Because it's different. Like, I don't know if you guys like know my Instagram. Like, I think I have it like on my page. Like, you know, like where my banner is and stuff. But like, does anyone really look there though? People usually look in the description box. But I'll probably like put up here. No lie. I love a seamless blend, like when you can't tell where something started or where it didn't start, you know? I love that. I do. Take out this clip that really only held one side because I got too much hair in my head. So what am I actually doing today? Oh, I think I'm like gonna sew in, like do a sew in for my aunt, so that should be interesting. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you can relate to what I said. Or you're just like, yo, you're crazy, you're making no sense, what the hell did you talk about? Either way, you watched the video, and that's all that's important to me. You took it in. Like, you don't gotta agree with what I say. Just don't be disrespectful in the comments. Actually, you know what? I've been pretty good with like hate lately. I haven't been getting a lot of hate, which is why I was like hesitant to make my channel or whatever. But yeah, I love you guys. Stay you, stay beautiful, and yeah, enjoy the holiday season. I might do another get ready with me. I don't know, but I'm gonna pick like a one topic because this was long AF. I'm probably gonna come with like my foundation of my brows already done, because if you sat through this video and you made it through the end, oh my gosh, you are amazing. Like, I love you. I love you already. Like, yes.